How's it going, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be sharing what I think is the best list of fireworks you can buy from TNT this year for $100. With prices going up, it's tough to put on a good show, especially at a price point of $100, but I think I did a pretty good job with this list, and I guarantee you it'll get you a better show than any assortment you could buy. First, I'm going to list each item individually, and then I'll show the list in its entirety so you can copy it down. And then I'll show videos of each firework and their performance at the end so you can get an idea of what you're getting. Let's get into it. Starting off is game mode, which is only $2.40. Very cheap, even for a smaller fountain from TNT. A lot of other smaller fountains they charge $6.99 for, and this one's a pretty similar performer for only $2.40. It might be one that's more of a low stock item this year. I'm not entirely sure because that discount is pretty big, but if you could find it, this is definitely a good one to get your hands on when you're on a budget. Next is Cool Breeze, which is buy one get one free for $7.99. Pretty nice for the price. I remember getting this one a few years ago, and I was pretty impressed by the height it got for its size. Pretty nice overall for $4. Next is USA Rocket, another buy one get one free fountain, and this one is $14 for the two. This is one of my favorite smaller fountains from TNT, and I think probably their most underrated fountain overall. They don't last all that long, but they burn really bright. Really strong crackle on these guys, very impressive for the size. Next is the Fruit Bowl Fountain 4-pack. These are $34.99, so for less than $10 a fountain, I think it's a pretty damn good deal, and that these were pretty heavily underrated last year. You get red, yellow, green, and blue, or purple with the grape one. It's kind of more bluish. But anyways, really nice and awesome colors on these. Very strong crackle. Overall, just great for less than $10 a fountain, and they'll add some duration to your show. Last but certainly not least is two Centennial Fountains on this list. I put two because the idea is that you light both at once, and it makes for an awesome grand finale on a budget. At $19.99 each, you're basically paying $40 for the finale. You could also just light them by themselves if you prefer, or spend the extra $20 on some other smaller fountains. But I really think if you want to end it with a bang on a budget, this is your best bet here. Two Centennial Fountains at once is freaking awesome. I'm actually going to show it right after I show the list in its entirety. We're going to start from the big items and then go to the small ones with the demo videos. With that being said, let's go on to the list. This is the list in its entirety with the two Centennial Fountains, the 4-pack of Fruit Bowl Fountains, the USA Rockets, Cool Breezes, and Game Mode, coming out to $99.36 before tax. Keep in mind, I also didn't factor in sparklers or other novelties. If you absolutely need those for your show and you're trying to keep it under $100, you could probably take out one of the Centennial Fountains and only do one as your finale. But if you don't need all that stuff, then you can keep it as is. I'm actually going to show right now the show order that I would do if I bought all this stuff, starting with Game Mode, and then Cool Breeze, then one USA Rocket, and then two Fruit Bowl Fountains. Color doesn't really matter there. And then USA Rocket and Cool Breeze at the same time. And then two more Fruit Bowl Fountains followed by that. And then the two Centennial Fountains at once as your finale. So that's what I'd recommend. Pretty solid show for a $100 budget, I gotta say. Now I'll show you individual demo videos of each firework on this list so you can see exactly what you're getting in this show. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps you put on a fantastic 4th of July fireworks show. I hope you enjoy seeing everything I put on this list, and make sure to subscribe for more. See ya.
right here is where you get your money's worth right here. Just watch. Hold on. Here we go.